gorgeous out here. I'm starting to get hot already while I'm blowing steam out of my mouth. Yeah, but we got a lot of things to always talk about in my videos. We do. It's going to be a weird one today. They cleaned off the tops. And it's not soft. It's hard as a rock. The sand is. Easy to walk on. It hasn't been like that in months out here. So I guess they really turned things up. Don't know until we actually start looking around for some grand things today. We have to start looking around first. You better believe I had the battery charger ready to go. Let's pray it's going to be a blessed day, as usual. Beautiful. Aha. Bingo. First marble of the day, and I bet it's going to be blue. And it is, of course, battered like you know what. Colors of the lady. Blue, green, and white. All in the same. Horizon. Beautiful. There's something about that glass. I don't know what it is yet. I still don't know. Reference picture. Let me go ahead and go on through this heaven real quick and try to locate some monumental pieces before we have to leave out of here in about 3.5 hours. And it's barely 9:30. Beautiful. It's sitting in the right spot at the right time, just about. Look at that thing right there. It's got moss growing all over it. Heck yeah. Can't believe I didn't see this last time. But I definitely remember that piece right there. Beautiful thing right here. Look at that sky blue. Almost lost that one with my own law of nature. Shoving it down even further. I know it's just a button, probably 1923. Heck yeah. I definitely don't want to make them sad out here. I don't. I better pick up everything that I didn't see last time. Yeah, because it's exactly what I asked for of them. Well, I kind of opened up my big mouth last time. I did. All I asked for was for them to give us an update by washing off the tops. And that is everything that they did to help us see what they cleaned off for us. Yeah. Small, lightweight. The heck is that thing? The heck is this thing? I know exactly what that is. And there ain't no way I'm going to get this 145-year-old thing out of here. Well, I left this one out here for them. Maybe they want me to take it, though. I don't know. Yeah, let me go ahead and stick it in a pocket and see what happens later on today. That one's got some big antlers. Go on with your girlfriend, guy. Come on now. You're humongous. Go on with your lady friend. Come on. Don't worry about me. Yeah. Come on. Go with her. Oh, you have a broken horn. Antler. My bad. Beautiful. Quite the experience when you don't kill them. But here's my first kind of real deal in a while. Contrast is not going to pick it up. No problem. I'll just turn backwards. Cool. All right. First piece in a while, at least an hour and a half, I'm burning daylight. I know it's only 10:30. It's only 10:30. I might just go ahead and leave out of here in about another hour and go to another spot. Let me go ahead and move out of the way right quick so I can show you what I found in another gravel bar. Of course, I know you recognize that crystal. Yeah. Beautiful. But they know my emotions. They know all of our emotions out here. They do. Maybe last time I was here, I was frustrated because I didn't spend a lot of time out here. And I didn't find that much. And the battery went dead in less than an hour. Yeah. So maybe they drove my butt all the way back out here, knowing deep down inside that I knew that there was going to be more out here of something. The things that we enjoy finding and collecting. That's it. Historic or not. Look at that piece of ice. That could be a chip off the old block. That's going into the nice pile. The nice collection. Crystal clear. What I always look for out here. Well, 1,000 other things. Yep. And this thing too. Part of a knife. Maybe that is the knife. Look at that thing. I think I remember seeing this last time I was out here. But I didn't do anything about it. I just left it there for some reason. Maybe it's just a beacon for me to come back and get it. Look at that thing right there. That might be the bottom of a humongous point right there. I know it's busted, so what? Piece of ancient history, almost crystal clear. Yeah, just about. Let me go ahead and pick it up, stick it in the pocket. And I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this thing too. Look at that, a brick that has been rolled around into a perfect ball out here. It weighs a ton, it's going to fill up the pocket. It is. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't destroy the points in my pocket either, or whatever I might have. Let me keep on going with it. We still have plenty of time. Let's hope that they still have plenty out here for us.
You expired, Jesus, but the source of life gushed forth for souls, and the ocean of mercy opened up for the whole world. O font of life.
About 3 hours later, just about. Haven't found anything at all. Go figure. What would you expect when you traveled 60 miles to go to one of your favorite hot spots? The waters are pretty muddy. They're never this muddy unless it rained hardcore. But that was 2 days ago. I definitely have got to find something in order to have that proof. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to be getting into a deep zone. Keep our eyes peeled. We have 3 hours to locate and recover many great things out here. And trust me, they might all be archaic. Yeah, I'm trying to get this monumental gravel bar up here. They like to push things aside. You know, stack it up for us like I always ask them to. Stack it up on the side. Don't tell me today's going to be one of those days where I'm going to have to stick it to the side because the middle is always going to be deep. Let me go ahead and pull out some history for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I need to look at the signs and see if they have anything to tell us before we get started. Am I going to find 15? Am I going to find 7? Am I going to find 6? Am I going to find 43? Am I going to find 1? Let's go ahead and start right there, shall we? It's definitely fresh out here. Definitely fresh. Maybe I should have given it like a full week because I found absolutely nothing last weekend when I came out here. Nothing at all. And I went 2 miles up in this baby. I did. One of my favorite hot spots, and we found nothing at all. I just practically had to delete the video because it was pointless. Pointless out here. But I gotta be careful when I talk about that pointless, you know. Things have a tendency to happen when I say the word pointless because they, you know, they take it to heart and then that's what they do. Things become pointless. Nothing historic. So I gotta be careful. Maybe I gotta try to figure out and design new phrases or something like full of points, many points to look for and discover out here. Maybe they'll just place it out here for us. But I know there's got to be at least one in here. But that's part of the game also. That's part of the game also. That they like to play. They do. Let me go ahead and look around. I'll let you know if I see something 9,888 years old in this perfect heaven. Yeah, they definitely tore the club up out here. They did. I don't see a single rock that I recognize from like the last 3 or 4 times. They just piled it up. You're thinking I found like 9 things already. No, nothing yet. Nothing real anyway. I know I probably screwed up, fellas. I probably did. Going to that first place early this morning. I should have spent the entire day here. The little 6 hours we get before it gets dark. Look at the size of this Bacchus finger. Look at the size of this Bacchus finger. Finger pointer rock. Where the heck you point this to, man? Yeah, but look what I found so far. Nothing but a chip off the old block. Look at it. Piece of chert. Yeah. Where's the monumental piece at? Add it to the pocket. Add it to the art pile thing, whatever. Yeah, they definitely turned things around. I should have been here all day. Ah, what a mistake. Hopefully they'll pay us back for my big mistakes. I mean, being human, you don't make the best decisions. You don't. That's what God understands. And that's why I'm trying to help everything out in a different way. Yeah, I set the gallon down. I did. I set the jug down. Yeah, look at this thing right here. Preform. I'm not taking it though. I'm just going to leave it out here. Look at this thing right here. Metatron style. For real. Look at that geometry right there. I don't know. I asked them before. I was like, hey, cherubs out here. I was like, hey, is that the only reason you bring me out here is just to look for awkward geometries within the cube? Nah, that's most of it, but you know, there's always an after effect, a side effect. We might have something here. It looks like a point. It looks broken. I don't know. I'm gonna have to climb under this joker at seemingly 4 o'clock. What the heck do we have here? Okay. I should have spent the entire day here. What do you call this thing? What type is this? Perfectly intact. I've been here for like 30 minutes. You've got to be joking me right now. Oh. Heart stopper. You've got to be kidding me. That's why I came out here. The second place of the day. It's like 1 o'clock. Oh, jeez. I know that's really archaic. I know it is. I forgot. What is that? I can't remember the type. Not now. Oops, I'm kicking rocks. Let me go ahead and keep on going. 1 down, 25 more to go. And the first one we found is absolutely perfect. there's something here I got to take a look at. Exactly. Well, besides what I've already collected in this little tiny gravel bar, perfect triangle. Yeah, white quartz, but look at this one. You can almost see right through it. Another semi-terminated crystal. It's a little bit ashy. It is. Looks better when it's wet. Look at that thing. It's even got the sides on it. You better believe we're going to have a monumental day. Well, yeah, let's call it a day. Yeah, because we still have 4 hours left, but there's something here I need to take home to study. Last time I found a few of these things, they were fossilized. I don't know about this one though. Look at that thing. I'm looking. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this thing back. I can't tell if that's modern or what. We might have found another artifact, at least 3,000 or 4,000 years old. Probably not quite fossilized. Yeah, when you start seeing strange stuff around besides the artifacts, you know we're going to have some kind of day out here you never will believe. Oops, what does that look like? Should I take that back for... That's a joke. Let's go on with it. I've gone 193 feet and found some wild things already. That is a very, very good sign for us today. The rest of the day. Imagine what we'd find if it was summer out here. What the heck is going on here? There's another one, second bone that I found that's probably at least a few thousand years old. But not fossilized, but close to it. Gotta be, I don't know though. A new gravel bar that I discovered that they created out here. If you did the math right, you would know exactly where the points were. Right there. I'm stumbling because I see a blue ball. Looks like a marble. At a different scale, of course. Because they know what we found and recovered earlier today. Look at that. Heck yes. Let me keep looking around and not kill too much time. Got a long way to go. I see 2 marbles sitting out there. You don't see them. They're marbles. They are. They're game players out here. They are. The cherubs is who they are. I tell you that all the time. They love playing games with us. What the heck is that? That looks like a... Look at that point. Look at that piece of history right there. For real though. It's beautiful in here. Yeah, but look at these 2 marbles. Check out these marbles. They are, to them, because you got to understand the scale of the universe. Those are marbles. They are. The closer we get, they're exactly the same size as if you can reach out and pick them up off the ground. There's one right there. You can see it. I know you can. And then there's another one right there. You see both of them. Bingo. Marbles. Is that something here? Nothing at all. I just saw the white, got excited. Heck yeah. I think that's the bottom of one. Gotta be. Yeah, that's the bottom of one. Amateurs, you know what? The whole top is broken. First quartz piece of the day. Quartz artifact. Look at the napping on that thing. Heck yeah. I know you're sick of my acting. Yep. I like acting for real though. I do. I don't know what it'd be like if I acted normal, like my normal self. But I guess I act in a way to be a part of you and a part of your times. Yeah. In a different way, I can relate to you easily by acting the same way that you do. Yeah. Might have to go backwards and forwards 5 different times just to see things. Besides the marbles. Reach out and pick it up. You know I always love your perspective images. Look at this marble we just found. Beautiful. Probably the best one we found all day. Look at all the colors in that thing. Reference picture. Yeah. Let me keep moving. I see something white. Might be nothing at all. Might be fatter than many things. Ooh, beautiful. Dang it. I'm still here, standing in the same spot, getting more excited. I am. But they just showed me the light. Like I told you, every day seems like it's getting scarier in my life. I never even noticed the signs until I looked at a different perspective on the other side of the moon. Perfect circle, by the way. Lean, green, mean. I can't read that. I know exactly what that is. They were my heroes when I was a teenager, growing up. Yeah, they did good. Gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Let's leave it out here. Perfect. Yeah. When I was in 7th grade, the people at school used to make fun of me. Yeah, you already know why. Because I hung a poster of Leonardo in my locker. I'm trying to hurry up. I am. It's only like 2:30. But look how low the sky is. The sun. But look how tall that gravel bar is. You guys are crazy. Yeah. But it is softer than you know what out here. I know you just saw that white. I'm about to take a look at it. But every time I take a step in this unstable ground, I go up above the ankles in the dirt, sand, soils. Where the heck am I? There we go again. I might go. Yeah, it's pretty piled up in here. You know they're hiding some things for us. Hold on, let me make sure my. Yeah, that's one. That's gotta be. It's floating away. No, it's what? Man, look how excited I was getting. It's a piece of nice quartz. Okay. Yeah, add it to the heaven back here. Oh, we had another arcade piece. We did. We got our emotions high, elevated. And I thought it was going to float away. Look at that. It's still a point. It is. But it's not. Jokesters out here. Sorry about the shaky camera. Oops. Yeah, oops. Beautiful. It's softer than a woman's bosom. You know what we're about to uncover today. Whatever's left anyway of it. There should be 9 more hours. Well, 7 more. But in the reality of today, there's only about 2.5. Milk glass, gotta be milk glass. No, just a nice piece of quartz. But still milk glass. Check it out. Here's number 2 for the quartz pieces. I can tell you that much right now. Where the heck am I going to put this thing? Hold on. Well, you can't miss it. It doesn't matter. I can be gone for 5 hours and come back and find the same thing. Perfect triangle. Talk about a blessed day. Sticks out like a perfect thumb. Gotta be one. Yes, sir, it is. Check that thing out. It's not even broken, is it? Well, the top is a little bit chipped, but we'll definitely add this to the historic pocket right quick. Heck yeah. Beautiful in here. Yeah, we're missing out on a lot today. We are. But I can't come back tomorrow. Ain't no way I can come back tomorrow. I gotta go to the old home site and get the rest of my antiques out of there. I do. It's gonna be a rough day for real. I know you're looking around with me, saying, Da Vinci, go back. I saw something. I'm seeing everything. There's more out here than you could ever imagine. But it's going to take time to find it. Exactly. Take that time to find it. And recover it. Perfect. You think I found something? Of course I did. Nothing much, just the bottom of a moral mountain. Yeah, look at that thing. What a bummer. Oh well. Sticking to the, the semi-historic pile. In the Da Vinci pad, Da Vinci studio. I always have to take time to tell the angels out here, thanks for looking with me. Thanks for helping out. Thanks for directing my view. The angles that I look at. Always have to tell them that. I know you see a lot of white stuff, but the geometries don't match up. Yeah, who knows what's over there? Maybe I need to go over there and take a quick look, but look what I found in the water. Yeah, bottom of one right here. What a bummer. Don't ask me how I found this thing. Or how, oops, there she goes. Covered up with sand again. Let's rely on the laws of nature right quick, the balance of nature. Don't float away. I need you. This is how I found it earlier. Yeah, within the sands of time. Would have been nice if it was intact. Look at those striations. Yeah, just add it to the amateur broken stash. As always, you're in the routine. 40% left on the battery and a long way to go. You're right. Should have come out here first. For real though. I think I see another one. This one's pretty small, I think. It could float away in a heartbeat if I don't grab it. Yeah, that's definitely got to be... Oops, there goes the stick. You guys are crazy. Oh, the top is broken. Well, maybe that's the top. Maybe it's upside down and inverted. Add it to the historic pile. Thanks, fellas. What a wonderful day. Got to keep that faith in them. I know I came a long way just to look for a bunch of rocks. Already know. Yep. 6 o'clock somewhere. But it's only about 2:45. But it's 6 o'clock. In June, just about. But look what I found in the water. Another crystal point. Check this thing out. I don't know if it's broken or not. I think that's the tip. That's got to be an intact point. Real average. Look at that historic piece right there. Told you I had to start looking for the clarity. The clear. The crystal. Add it to the historic pile. Who knows what else is out here. Gorgeous. Better believe it. I know. Should have come here first. Definitely got to be one right here. When you see that white, it's time to get hype. Yeah, that's one. Is it intact? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that thing in the sun. Perfect day today. We covered a lot of ground. Really. Probably not going to be the last one we recover today. Perfect. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you, fellas? What'd I tell you? Check out this preform. About the size of my left hand. The whole top is missing. They broke that joker off something right there. I don't know if I should... Yeah, let me go ahead and keep this for the historic pile. Look at this thing I just found. That thing would have been about the size of my left hand if it was complete. Look at that. Look at the work on that thing. Too bad it's busted. Too bad it's broken in half. I guess that's why they trashed it. And then we come by later, thousands of years later, to come by and recover it. Look at that thing. What a bummer on this. Would have been an incredible piece of history if it was just a, preform that was fully intact. Man. Of course. Can't begin the evening without one of these things. I knew I was going to find one sooner or later today. Still have some time left. Lots of light on this side. Let me see if I can go backwards. Beautiful. Yeah, see if I can go backwards and see what we couldn't see before. No, it's not a Native American bowl either. Talk about heart stopper. It's a chew toy. I know exactly what that thing is. It's for a dog or something. A puppy. Guys are crazy with this. Oh, I never... Hong Kong. Or Kong. Let's put it back where we found it. It's like going backwards. I knew it. I walked right over it, never saw it. Of course they're going to hand me one last thing before I get my butt out of here. Go figure. What kind of car do we have in our future now? Perfect. Time to call it a night. Doesn't look like I'm going to recover anything else today. Yeah. It's been a perfect day. It's only about 4:53. The sun's gone completely. Beautiful. You know it's going to be a nice sunset. For real. When you see clouds like this. See you back in the Vinci studio. For real. Feels like there's a brick in this thing. This bag is heavy today. As you can already tell, it's helpful to go to two different places, about 60 miles apart from one another, to collect the different contrast of history. And geology, of course. You better believe it. What a perfect day out there today. I know it didn't start out promising, but they surprised us later. They did. I mean, look at this rock right here. What the... That's why I called it erect. You guys are crazy. The only reason I'm keeping it is because it's a joke. It's a joke. Like the laws of nature. Doing their thing, trying to show you how things might have been created. You guys are crazy. Is that the right side or the left side? Put that thing to the side. Just take it out of here. All right. Going to add it to my car collection, my toy car collection. No, it won't be going to Goodwill. It'll be buried later on. Cool. All right. Toy Story. Yeah, we'll get to that little piece later right here. I got some questions about that one. All right, going to take this and try to sneak it out to the batting cages to see if I can hit a changeup or not. 5 miles away. I want to see what this thing how this ball is going to react when hit with the aluminum bat. Yeah, these things bounce pretty hardcore. Lacrosse? You better believe they do. I have about 6 of these in my collection I've been finding out there in the creeks of time. So, I want to see what it's like to hit it with an aluminum bat. Probably going to ride hardcore. Now, don't worry about the bank card. That's why I stuck it there like that. So it can disappear. Kind of. Look at that. Yeah, cool. All right. Modern stuff. Yeah. Has some luster on it. Colors of the leche. Check out that midnight blue thing right there. This is probably a piece of smelting. Gotta be. What do you call that stuff? Iron slag or something? It's got some nice blue tone to it. Looked better when it was wet. Cool. All right. Add it later on. Midnight blue. Sky blue. All the different colors. All the aquas. The greens, the blues, all of it. Cool. Glass, triangle. Have some marbles. Nothing too big, nothing too powerful. But I always enjoy finding the marbles out there. I do. A yellow shooter marble. Cool. Wispy. Everything's all ashy though. What do you expect? Cool. Best one of the day. Beautiful. Like a piece of candy. Yeah. Random buttons and something that's probably not even a button. Alright. Thought this was a point. Could still be a point. Don't know yet. I think I'll just add it to my study pile in one of these boxes. Look at later whenever I have the time. Perfect geometries. Cool. What the heck is that thing? A different kind of triangle. Definitely going to be holding on to this one. Donate the rest of them. Cool. Thought you might like to see those later. So I'll take them back out there to you in a different way. You just have to have the curiosities to go wonder where I hid them. Like a giant year-round Easter egg hunt. If you know what I mean. Yeah, cool. Different kind of finger-pointed rock. Looks like it belongs in Stonehenge. Kind of. Alright. Here's the crystals of the day. Almost crystal clear. Well, they are really, kind of. A little bit ashy. Part of a terminated crystal right here. Just broken off. Alright, piece of ice. Cool. Alright. I know you don't care about the clear pieces, but I do. I have big plans for these things. Yeah, look at that terminated crystal. Looks a little bit flat. Maybe 2 sides were broken off. Alright. Still add it to the cool pile. And then on to the crazy pieces of the day. I know the majority of them are broken. And I know you're already looking at one. Yeah, we'll cover that one in a minute. But I'm confused about these bones right here. I am. Are these things ancient or not? I do not know. They definitely came from some kind of large mammal or something out there. But these things are half fossilized. Look at the inside. Well, I know you're going to say, but Da Vinci, the light's not correct. You should know better. Yeah, but I don't know if these things look like they've been sawn down or what. But this one is hard as a rock. Still has a ring to it. But I don't know. See, I don't know if that's from beavers or what. Or was that a carving tool or something? It couldn't have been a bandsaw. Ain't no way. This one might be well over 10,000 years on this one. Not quite a million. Dang. Add that to the very historic pile right there. Yeah, but then we have the questionables. That could be one right here. All right. Just some broken pieces. All this is broken right here. This one's probably going to be one. I'm not even sure if it's broken or not. Probably just real amateur. This one is broken though. That's a blade right there. Cool. Probably a giant spear tip that's just been snapped off. Unfortunately, check out this broken preform. Cool. Would have been humongous. Look at the knife. Found in the first place that we visited out there today. Early morning. But the majority of everything else was found in the second location. Heck, 90% of this was found in the second location. Let's just say the ancient pieces were found in the second location. The more modern pieces in the first location. Yeah. Top is broken. What a shame. Top is broken. What a shame. Still intact on this one. A little bit rugged. Maybe the top is snapped off a little bit. You know how I like to look at everything. Cool. Alright. This one's definitely intact. Can't go wrong with this one. We don't need an expert to tell us if this is right or wrong. Cool. Where's the kill shot? That's not my phrase. That's the good old boys out there. You know, Heartbreaker Relics taught me a lot about this thing right here. They did. What is that? It's either one of two things. A Dalton or a quad. If that's a quad, now, come on. If that's a quad, then we had some kind of nice community out there. Some kind of culture that was out there 10,000 years ago, possibly, I would say. 9 to 11,000 years ago, some peoples existed out there in a particular location. Yeah. What a find for the day. Definitely got to be careful with this one. Not even broken, of course. Perfect. Well, the tip is broken. What do you expect from something that's nearly 10,000 years old? But I don't know, is that a quad? If that's a quad, I think I've discovered quads in that creek before, but they were broken. I found a few bottoms like that before, but they were more skinny, more compact, but not as flawless as this piece. Quad, if that's a quad, even if it's a Dalton, we hit it right with that one. And only piece of pottery here today. That's all. And then we have some kind of questionable right here. I have no clue. You heard the argument in my video today. You did. This is one of three things. But it cannot be a rounded off brick. No way. It would still have, straight edges on it. So it's got to be one of two things. Either the ancient Georgia boys out there, maybe the ladies of the ancient times, picked up the Georgia red clay in their hands, and instead of making pots, they made clay balls. Game ball. Possibly. Like a Native American marble or something. Don't know. That's what interests me about this. But this is raw soil. As raw as it can get when it comes to making something as round as this. I don't know though, fellas, I don't. But it could be another idea. Probably not from the ancients out there. Probably some kids back in like the 1850s, 1909, just made a clay ball. And that was it. While their family was making bricks for the old home site. And they just decided to make a ball. That was it. Don't know. That's a great possibility though with this. Cool. Hope everybody enjoyed it. A lot of great finds for the day. And I'm also including a couple other things, That's crazy. What a joke. But definitely a few things here that are not jokes. And then some. See everybody in the next video. Who knows what we're going to find and recover out there in heaven. So it's never forgotten and cherished forever in a different way, Da Vinci style.